casually tries to hide the mess. Hey guys, what's up? It's Briti. I'm sitting on the ground. There's a couch right behind me. I know. Also, hi, why do you look like a mess? It was very windy today, so let's just not talk about it, okay? I could have picked like a day where I actually looked nicer to make a video, but I looked at my channel today and I was like, I haven't put something up in way too long, so I got really anxious to do that. So something happened just recently, probably like an hour ago, that inspired me to do this series. It's not really a series, it can become a series if you guys want it to be, because I have a lot of things that will happen in my life that will be like kind of stories, but not story times, if that makes sense. Like, they're not like a huge, big ass deal, but it's still like a funny story. So I was thinking of doing this thing called like mini story times. Such a creative name, I know. Maybe I'll call them like story bites or like something cute like that. I don't know, I'll come up with something, but I'm pretty much just gonna tell like my short stories that were funny and maybe tell like 2 or 3 each video depending on how long the video is gonna end up being. So this intro already made this video like too long, so let me just get into the story of what happened today. Set the scene for you. I have a parking lot. Okay, yeah, that's great. That's a great detail. Obviously, I park in a parking lot at CU, and I was walking out of my job. I almost called it my work, but that was not correct. Hi, let me play with this lens cap while I tell my story. I haven't made a sit down and talk video in a really long time, so I'm very not, you know, yeah. So I'm walking to my car and I was scrolling through this Instagram group message that I'm part of for my collab channel, my new collab channel. Subscribe. I'm just a fill-in, but like subscribe anyway. And I obviously wasn't like checking my phone at work, so there was like fucking a crazy amount of messages that I had to catch up on. And so I was reading my messages and I got to my car and I hit the lock button instead of unlock, and I heard it beep and I was like, idiot. Doesn't stop there though. The idiocy is not ending. What? So I unlock it and then I pull on the handle and it's still locked, and I was like, huh? Just like them older folks say, we're zombies, always on our phones, so distracted. So I look up for my phone and it was literally like a black Ford Ranger, and my car is like a silver Nissan. So like, I'll put a picture of my car and a picture of the car that I had been trying to open. There's no similarity in those cars, like, at all. So I'm kind of just like, what the fuck? Like, I just like tried to open some random person's car, which had no resemblance to mine at all. It'd be like a little more forgivable if it was my car, but not, like someone else had the same car as me. So like all the people around, because it's not just like a secluded parking lot, it's in the middle of campus. Please don't come stalk me. So all these people around the quad field area watched me lock the car, and it beeped, pull open, try and pull open someone else's car, and then realize I'm stupid and walk to my actual car and get in. And while this was happening, I'm the type of person, when funny shit happens to me, I laugh. Like, I don't care if I'm alone, I start laughing. Like, if I trip and no one pays attention to it, I'm gonna start laughing. So I'm laughing on the way to my car, and I get in my car and I'm just like, so I have some other short stories I could also tell, because it's something I do often, and like ask my friends. When I say often, I mean often, because a lot of things happen to me all the time, is I'll, instead of like texting them like a big long ass paragraph message, I end up doing a voice recording, because that's just how I express myself and it's a lot easier. So I have all these recordings on my voice memos app that are just me telling short stories to my friends. But I think this video is already long enough with my stupid intro and then my story and then me still talking to you. But if you want to hear some of these like short snippet stories, should I call it that? Story snippets. Okay, snorry. Story snips. I don't like that. Snips is a weird word. Okay, suggest a name for this series. If you want it to be a series, like tell me if you want me to keep doing this. I'm probably gonna keep doing it anyway because like I want to, but the encouragement is encouraging. Comment like good names I could name this series. For now, I'm probably just gonna put mini story time or something like that. We could call it story bites, story snippets. I don't really like that one, but like story fragment. Story scraps. That one's cute. Story scraps. Story morsels. Storsels? No? Okay. I looked up synonyms for story, and thesaurus.com says main entry, story, definition, lie. I'm not throwing shade at anybody. I'm really not. I love everyone. So that pretty much wraps up this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give it a thumbs up anyway, because you're still watching. And subscribe for more videos. This is gonna sound like cocky. It's not trying to be cocky at all, but like, I have noticed that I have a lot of new subscribers, so welcome. I love you. I'm glad you're here. And yeah, we're gonna hang out all the time on the internet. Okay, so I'm just gonna go now. Bye, I love you guys.